Alright, what is going on YouTube? Diddy Boy Cash Howard, coach of the New York Nido Kings, welcome you to the semifinals here at the Worldwide Champion League Season 7. This first semifinal match is between the Strawhat Swamperts, coached by Lindo, taking on the Carolina Roaring Moon, coached by Owen. This is essentially our west side of the bracket. So, as a reminder for those, in terms of what Pokemon the coaches have on the rosters. For the Strawhat Swamperts, we have Spectrier, Toxtricity, Paldean Blaze Tauros, Sea Titan, Espeon, Umbreon, Mama Snow, Samurott, Winklong, Iron Threads, Namoris, and Spidops. For the Carolina Roaring Moon, we have Dragapult, Sylveon, Hisuian Samurott, Bronzong, Hisuian Lilligant, Grafaiai, Mudsdale, Tauros, Hisuian Arcanine, Kilowattrel, Torkoal, and Scovillain. Their careful deliberating and decision-making, the coaches have elected to bring in for this battle Spectrier, Namoris, Iron Threads, Paldean Blaze Tauros, Samurott, and Umbreon. For the Strawhat Swamperts, Dragapult, Grafaiai, Hisuian Lilligant, Hisuian Arcanine, Hisuian Samurott, and Bronzong. For the Carolina Roaring Moon, it's gonna be funny. We have both Samurotts on the field and the debut of Grafaiai. Interesting. This is essentially a rematch of their respective Week 1 matches. The only difference is that I think from then to now, Lindo did swap up a lot of pokes. So we're going to see how this run back is going to be. So the first match of the semifinals. Season 7 of the Worldwide Champions League. The Strawhat Swamperts versus the Carolina Roaring. Alright, Owen leads off with Samurott. Lindo leads off with Gun, the other Samurott. Alright, there's a Ceaseless Edge from Owen doing 46% damage, and there's a layer of Spike now on the field. Alright, Lindo goes for Brick Break, 59%. Alright, Hisuian Samurott goes away, and now here's Hisuian Lilligant. There's another Brick Break from Samurott doing 37%. Lilligant. Samurott being recalled out. Here's a Gun, the Paldean Blaze Tauros. Gets hurt by the Spike, intimidating, activating, lowering the attack stat. Lilligant terrestrializing into the fighting type. Goes for the close combat, doing 57% health. Now it's defense and special defense also down by 1. Also gets hurt by the Rocky Helmet. God, he named everything Gun. So here's a Namoris. There's another close combat by Lilligant. And Namoris able to avoid. Lilligant being recalled out in his place is Bronzong. There's a superpower from a Namoris doing 37%. Ooh, contrary. Attack and defense going up for an Namoris. Just leftover recovery by Bronzong. There's another superpower by Namoris, doing 53%, now at +2 attack and defense. Bronzong going for the Flash Cannon, doing 66% damage to Namoris. There's the leftover recovery on Bronzong. There's one more superpower, now at +3 attack and defense, but will be enough at the same time to knock out Bronzong. Then doing the lead now, 6-5. Here is Dragapult. Namoris being recalled out in space. King Gun, the Umbreon. Alright, goes for the Shadow Ball. Not very effective, only doing 10% damage to Umbreon. Umbreon terrestrializing into the Fairy type. There's a Will-O-Wisp by Dragapult. The Synchronized, now Dragapult as well being burned. There's a Thunder Wave by Umbreon. Ooh, actually kind of smart by Owen. He'd rather take the burn than the para. Let's see. Alright, there's a U-turn by Dragapult. Only doing 3%. Going to be swapped out, and in its place is Hisuian Arcanine. Alright, Umbreon going for the Wish. There's the damage from the burn. Umbreon being recalled out, and in his place is Paldea Blaze Tauros, who gets hurt by the spike. It intimidates, dropping Arcanine's attack stat down by 1. Arcanine goes for the head smash. Will be enough, gets hurt by the Rocky Helmet, but still able to get the kill. Tauros goes down. We're tied up 5-5. Alright. There's Bashrankan, the Iron, but everything's covered. Boost energy activating, raising its speed. Goes for the Earthquake. Jeez. Will be enough. Hisuian Arcanine goes down 5-4. Here's Dragapult. Alright, Iron Thread's being recalled out, and in its place is King Bajrangan, the Umbreon. There is a Flamethrower by Dragapult, only doing 16%. Both Pokemon take the burn damage. There's another U-turn by Dragapult. Crit, 4% crit, let's go. Dragapult being recalled out, and in its place, Hisuian Lilligant. Umbreon going for the Moonlight. Filled up back at pretty much almost full. Takes the burn damage. Goes for the Leaf Blade. Lilligant goes for the Leaf Blade, doing 37% to Umbreon. Umbreon goes for the Foul Play, doing 16% to Lilligant. Still taking the burn damage. There's a Victory Dance, raising his attack, defense, and speed by 1. There's another Moonlight by Umbreon. Alright, there's another Leaf Blade by Lilligant, doing 61. Alright, there's a Thunder Wave, and Lilligant now paralyzed, speed cut in half. Alright, Umbreon being recalled in this place, Samurott. Ooh, the full para on Lilligant. Ooh, but still faster than Samurott. Another Leaf Blade, which will be enough. Samurott goes down. Again, we're tied up 4-4. Here's Iron Threads coming right back out. Gets hurt by the spike. Goes for the Earthquake, which will be enough. Lilligant goes down 4-3. Alright, Dragapult coming right back out. U-turn? No. Recall out from Iron Thread, and here's Spectrier. There's a Flamethrower doing 34% damage to Spectrier. The Dragapult still taking the burn damage. Dragapult being recalled out in his place, Grafaiai making its appearance. Spectre going for the Mud Shot. Doing 59%, dropping Grafaiai's speed. I-4 recoil, I see you. Grafaiai restoring the HP with Black Sludge. Grafaiai going for the Toxic. Badly poisoning the Spectrier, and one more Mud Shot will be enough. That Grafaiai goes down. 4-2. Lindo now in the lead. Still the poison damage on Spectrier. Now here's Hisuian Samurott. Goes for the Aqua Cutter, gets the crit. Doing that 28% damage. Spectrier goes down 3-2. Alright, here's a Namorous. It's another Aqua. Ooh, I think it's Scarfed. I'm pretty sure Namorous is faster. And Namorous goes down. We're tied up right now. Here is Umbreon. Takes the Aqua Cutter for his troubles. Not like this, Lindo. Umbreon goes down. Now Owen is in the lead. There's Iron Threads. Takes down the Spike. And there's another Aqua Cutter. 63%. Super effective hit. Iron Threads goes down. Unfortunately, Lindo and the Strawhat Swamperts are eliminated from the playoffs. Owen and the Carolina Roman will be advancing to the finals. GG's to both coaches. Now, hang on tight, folks, because we're going to be bringing you the other side of the bracket with the other semifinal match in just 1 second. All right, guys, we're back, and as promised, is the other semifinal match between the Brooklyn Scizors, coached by CB, taking on the Problematic Porygons, coached by I. As a reminder for those at home, the Pokemon that each of these coaches have. For Brooklyn Scizors, we have Iron Valiant, Azelf, Goodra, Overquill, Donphan, Masquerain, Typhlosion, Hisuian, Electrode, Lucario, Gyarados, Zangoose, and Houndstone. For the Problematic Porygons, we have Chien-Pao, Moltres, Sandy Shocks, Tinkaton, Cyclizar, Arboliva, Vaporeon, Oricorio, Sneasler, Hoopa, Venomoth, and Quillfish. Be careful, deliberating, and planning the coaches have elected to bring in for this battle. Hisuian, Electrode, Iron Valiant, Azelf, Overquill, Goodra, and Houndstone. For the Problematic Porygons, Chien-Pao, Cyclizar, Sneasler, Sandy Shocks, Tinkaton, and Moltres. Funny about these two teams, they're almost extremely similar to what each of these coaches had their original face-off. I think with the exception of, a singular Pokemon or two. Which means that these coaches have really strong faith in their Pokemon. We're gonna see what happens when they do battle for the semifinal match here at the Worldwide Champions League. The Brooklyn Scizors versus the Problematic Porygons. Alright, so CBD's off with Hisuian Electrode. And Lime D's off with Cyclizar. So Electrode going for the Volt Switch, doing 13% damage to Cyclizar. Here is Overquill, intimidating, dropping Cyclizar, the attack stat down by 1. There is the U-turn by Cyclizar, takes damage by the Rocky Helmet, but doing 7% to Overquill. In his place, Floppy Hammer, the Tinkaton. There's a Swords Dance by Tinkaton, raising the attack stat by 2. Here's a Layer of Spikes by Overquill on Lime's side of the field. Goes for the Gigaton Hammer. Jesus. 93% able to kill Overquill. Lime in the lead. 5-6. This Life Orb recoiled. Why? Here's Houndstone. Now. There's a swap out. Here's the Zinger Meal, the Moltres. Houndstone going for the Will-O-Wisp, but Moltres able to avoid the attack. Houndstone being recalled out, and in its place is Goodra. And there's a U-turn by Moltres, doing 18% damage to Goodra in the process. And in its place will be Tinkaton. Once again, takes damage from the Spike. Goes for a Swords Dance, now at +2. This about to get another Gigaton Hammer? Goodra goes for a Flamethrower, doing half damage to Tinkaton, down at 29%. Here's Houndstone once again. No, the Play Rough. It's 31% damage. And there's a Life Orb recoil on Tinkaton. Houndstone recovering HP with its leftovers. There's a Gigaton Hammer. Jesus. Doing 75%, which will be enough. Houndstone goes down. I'm going crazy with this hammer. I'm gonna take it away. 4-6. Here's Electrode coming back out. Goes for the Thunderbolt and is able to stop Lime and his Hammer Spree. Pikaton goes down. DB on the board. 4-5. Here's Spike coming right back out. Takes damage from the Spike. There's a Thunder Wave by Electrode. Paralyzing Cyclozar, cutting his speed down in half. And there's the Paralysis, the yellow color. There's a Volt Switch, doing 32% damage to Cyclozar. Electro swapping out with Goodra. Cyclozar going for the Facade, doing 54% damage to Goodra. Nice. He knew. There's a swap out, and in his place is Moltres. There's the Ice Beam on Moltres, 20% damage. There's an Air Slash from Moltres doing 11. He's getting some very tanky mons. And there's the Flinch. Okay, and there's another Air Slash. Ooh, not getting the kill. What is Goodra going to retaliate with? A Thunderbolt. Moltres able to actually take that. 41% damage. Moltres going for the Roost. Recovering his HP, bringing himself back up to 89%. Goodra going for another Thunderbolt, only doing 18%. And there's a U-turn, which will be enough. Goodra goes down. Alright, here is Cyclozar coming back out. Here's Iron Valiant. There's the Booster Energy activating, raising its speed. There's a Moonblast. Ooh, not getting the kill. 84% damage. Cyclozar's still alive. Ooh, but it's fully paralyzed. One more Moonblast will be enough. Cyclozar goes down. 3-4. Beauty making a slow comeback. Here's Moltres coming right back out. Goes for the Thunderbolt, doing 43% damage to Moltres. There's an Air Slash from Moltres, able to one-hit KO. Iron Valiant goes down. 2-4. I'm still in the lead. Alright, here's a Hisuian Electrode. Goes for the Volt Switch, which will be able to kill. Moltres goes down. 2-3. CB slowly making a comeback. Alright. There's a swap out with Azelf. Here's Diamond Sword of Chien-Pao. Gets damaged hurt by the spike. Sword of Ruin activating, repeating the defense. Chien-Pao going for the Crunch. Able to Oko. Azelf goes down. Not looking good for CV. Here is Electrode coming back out. 1v3. And Electrode make this comeback. No, there's a Crunch by Chien-Pao. 98% to Electrode. Electrode going for the Thunder Wave. Goes for the Thunderbolt. 56%. Not enough. Is this fully paralyzed? Paralyzed. No, it is not. There is the Crunch by Chien-Pao. Unfortunate. CB and the Brooklyn Scizors knocked out of playoffs. Lime and the Problematic Porygons will be advancing to the finals. GG's to both coaches. That was an impressive match. So with that match being done, as you guys can see, this is what the finals is now gearing up to be. Our first and second seed are going to be battling for the championship title. So hope you guys enjoy that. We do bring that match to you. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. We do appreciate it here at the Worldwide Champions League. Like and subscribe, find out when next battle goes live. The next time is your boy Cash Howard, coach of the New York Nido Kings, signing off.